The universe guided me to pull two piles and start with a card to represent each pile to let you choose the energy that you want to find out more about. Now, it's pretty clear this is a love reading, and it looks like this is two sides of a separated relationship, and you'll see why. So the first card is separation. If you are in separation kind of unwillingly here from someone that you love, this pile here might resonate with you, but you're welcome to watch them both, because this other pile here is someone who may have sabotaged this relationship. Foolish. They feel really dumb for what they've done. They know they messed up and they are too embarrassed to come forward. So to me, this does really seem like two people who used to be in some sort of relationship, or at the very least really felt deeply for each other, but for one reason or another, it didn't happen in the way that you both thought it might. If you identify with the separation energy, you are being guided to heal your own heart here. Really work on self-love, just to put it bluntly. And mother wounds might be a part of this, or it might be that you are really being guided to nurture yourself as though you were your own little child. It might be doing some inner child healing here. And you may well get some really good advice from friends and family. Or you may have a really good support system and you are being urged to lean into that, because we've got the dog barking card, which is advice from a friend. And we've also got this family card here. So there's a lot of warmth around you. It feels like you do have a good network, and it is a matter of really feeling all the love you do have in your life, rather than live in the lack and the scarcity of, focusing on what you don't have in your life. Now, you are being asked to trust. Even though you may not be able to see what is ahead, you really feel like you're in the dark. This underground mole, it has no real eyesight or sense of smell or taste or hearing. It just kind of digs and digs and digs. It doesn't know where it's going. It just trusts, and everything does work out all right for it. It comes up out of the ground and emerges into daylight. So that is a really nice message. It is reassuring you that even though you can't see the way forward yet, there is one. Just keep on trucking. You might feel helpless or powerless in this situation, and that is where healing your own heart really comes in. I've got a fantastic Be the Tree meditation that I will try and link somewhere around here, that can really help you feel nurtured in yourself, feel loved by the universe, and feel very grounded. I find it so therapeutic to do. It was channeled to me, and I'd love to share it with as many people as possible. So as I say, I will link to it. So that is kind of the overall energy for you. Now, for the other person, the person who is feeling foolish, they might be the kind of person who might be a little bit wrapped up in the externals of life. We've got brilliant beliefs for them, luminous life force and personal power. It feels to me like they are really used to being in command and kind of calling the shots, and they may not realize the nuances of being in a relationship and how they have to adjust to be an equal partner to someone. So it speaks a little bit of control issues. Now, they got the abundance card of fortune, wealth, and plenty. So they might just be really focused on the material aspects of life, and they may not be really fully exploring their own heart space. And they may realize that this is a bit of a dead end, because remember, they are feeling a bit foolish. So either they are feeling more secure than ever, and I think it'll be different for everybody, or they are feeling a bit hollow because they're sort of realizing that these externals haven't really paid off in the way that they thought they might. Because look at this card. The Rooster. This is an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So this does seem to say that they are very ego-driven. They're very much focused on what things look like, the glamour, the earnings, the bling, the brand names, just, focusing on the superficial aspects of life. Yes, security is all well and good, but when you chase that rabbit too far down that hole, You are not going to find anything emotionally fulfilling. And you know, this really summarizes that beautifully. Perception card says, if you change your perception of what is going on, you change your reality. And if you perceive that chasing abundance and wealth and glamour is going to bring you happiness, you know, you are going to look in the wrong places. You're going to be burying your head in the sand, not finding what you're looking for. I find it quite interesting that, you know, I feel like that person is looking for you, and they've got their head in the sand, and little do they know that you are under there, but you're bursting forth out into the rainbow. While they're busy kind of digging around, going head first, yeah, in the wrong direction almost. You're coming up, they're going down. So that is a kind of a metaphorical visual, if you like, of what's going on here. Now, the two cards they got, so you got one of feeling powerless, and this is a very interesting card because on the flip side of the powerlessness of being the fish that is hooked, if you are the fisher person, you're feeling abundant with good luck and prosperity. Now, this person, they may come fishing for you because the abundance, you may represent abundance to this person now. So they may come fishing for you, and that might ring true for some of you. It just seems unusual to me that this abundance keyword is out on both sides. But for one person, they feel like the fisher person, and the other person feels like the fish. So take from that what you will. Certainly, this foolish person, look at them. They are kind of waking up to a new reality. They are starting to see in more spiritual terms, hopefully. Maybe they are changing their perception and really, instead of looking down in the earth, going down the rabbit hole in all the wrong ways, they are now looking up to the heavens and really appreciating what is genuinely valuable. This is a beautiful higher perspective card. It's kind of seeing things differently. It's a eureka moment. So they may now realize the error of their ways in chasing all this abundance. And I love this card. They've got brilliant beliefs, and we've got the diamond card as well. So it feels like that person is a master manifester, and I can't help but think that these cards are related. This personal power. Of course, diamonds are one of the strongest stones, I believe. I'm not really sure on the science of it all, but that's the lore, the legend. I also do get engagement from this, I won't lie. Some sort of commitment, you know, a ring. So there might be just this eureka, brilliant belief kind of breaking through their past obsession with abundance and with looking good, and they've realized that wasn't working. It feels like they have, or are on their way to really getting their head out of their sand, getting their head out of their ass and seeing what is truly valuable. Now, it looks like the two of you are going to be deep in conversation. I'll tell you why. You both got Mercury here as your planetary sort of oracle card, and Mercury is the planet of chat, talking, communicating. And what is fascinating is you got the opposite houses opposite each other. This is my values, and this is shared values. This is individual and a couple. And so this is like a divine counterparts talking about what they most value. It can be financial, so it can be financial discussions, but it can be what you value in each other or the kind of life you want to build together. And so there might be some quite deep and meaningful conversations coming up, or just new thoughts coming to you both on this. Now, I'm going to pull some cards. I've got 2 decks standing by, and let's just see what lies ahead. So I'll see you in part 2.